Hi guys, today we're going to work on some individual labs and I'm going to show you it's a little bit different but pretty much the same. So given a string and a number, that string will be joined together that many times. However, if the number is more than 3, it maxes out at 3. So we're going to create a function called joinString. So we know that it returns a text string because look at this output. Whatever's after this arrow is the output. And whatever is right here is the name of the function. So we said it's given a string and a number. So we're going to give it a string and call it input string. And given a whole number, we can call it input number. It's going to return something. So it's going to return it. Cho goes cho, cho, cho. Bana does bana, bana because of the 2. And the 5 maxes out at 3. So the first thing that you have to do is that if you want to use these variables, like I want to use this input numbers. I want it to... Alright, sorry about that. I had to move locations. It was a little loud. So if I want to use this input number, right now, I couldn't change it. Notice, you can't drag it in here. Okay? So even if you click assign, you're not allowed to assign those. So you actually have to create a variable which is equal to your parameter. So we have a we can call it like word, which is equal to our input string. We can make another variable for our whole number. We said it was input number. We can just call it number. And it is set to input number. So now we can modify word and number. So right now, if I have some sort of loop, you would do a count. And I could say count up to, now you have input number and number. Okay, I'm going to choose number because they actually are the same for now. So if I said repeat 3 times, something would be repeated 3 times. So I'm setting word equal to, I want it to equal actually word itself. So you have to drag in, did you see what I did? I said, and now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can say assign word to something, and that's probably going to be your best bet, or you can drag it in. So assign word to word plus the input string, because if this was cho would equal cho, and then if I said loop 3 more times, it would be cho cho plus cho, and then cho 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 plus cho. So right now, if we return this, we'll see that if we return word, let's test it out. It might not be perfect, but then that's how you fix it. So we're creating a method called join string caller, and we are having our object say just nothing, and we're doing a function which is found in the world join string. So if I say input string is custom and I say repeat 3 times, and we'll just say ba, it should say ba 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 3 times. But if you hit run, well, actually you can't hit run yet until you tell my first method to call join string caller. Notice ba 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 is, let's slow this down a little bit, duration 2 seconds. It's called actually 4 times, and we said it should only be repeated 3 times. So there's 2 ways you can do this. you can say count up to the number and then math -1. Or when you first made your word, you could set it equal to nothing. That way, you're saying count up to 3 times. Word was nothing plus ba. In round 2, it was ba plus the ba. So round 3, it's ba ba plus ba. So it would return ba ba ba. So if we hit run, perfect. So now the next issue is that you're supposed to have both of these. So we're supposed to do cho 5 and banana 2. So in this one, you call cho and 5, and you can copy this, right click on it and copy it, and we can change this to banana and 2. And we'll notice the output is supposed to say cho, cho, cho 3 times. And when we hit run, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Now, banana, banana worked. So we have to go back into our code, and we have never done this part yet. So if it's more than 3, it should max out at 3. So that sounds like an if statement. So before this loop, we can have an if statement to say if, and you have to decide what are you asking about. We're saying if this number that they passed as a parameter is more than 3, set it equal to 3. So we can say a whole number if it's less than or equal, if it's more than or equal to, and what? If numbers more than or equal to 3, we are setting a sign. We are assigning number to 3. So in our first example, we said cho 5. Cho was fine, but 5 was the input number, and 5 is greater than 3, so number is now 3. Repeat number times, which is now 3. So now, perfect. Alright, so now when you work on these next couple of examples, this is the name of your function, sleep in. These are your parameters, and you can read, right? There's a weekday is true, so this is your weekday. And the parameter vacation is true, so this represents your vacation. And this represents what it should return. So it says return if we should sleep in. Otherwise, it should be returning false. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.